Hello guys, and welcome to today's stream here on iRacing. As not sure if I should say expected, or I should say as noted, or if I say as threatened. We are doing work for the upcoming iRacing 24. Guys, we are on a practice server, trying to get ready for a couple of long runs, hopefully. Testing the iRacing FFB, hoping that it gives us a better feeling of that steering wheel. Yeah, not the way we want to start. And I still have those issues with FPS, like they're going up and down, they're kind of getting me hesitation in the picture, and I'm not even having that many people in this session, which is the annoying part. So yeah, I do not even know how to fix it. So here we go again. Target for tonight. Getting more confidence. Yes, feeling exactly these kind of stupid slides that the car and the game are producing. Anticipating them. Yeah. Still having them, of course. But in hindsight, I need to somehow get these FPS issues sorted. And I fear I only get them really sorted if I put an FPS cap. But obviously with an FPS cap, you know exactly what that means. That means we get a non-latency, which we don't want to have either. A small drama actually for me. And I do not know how to deal with that. Anyway. Yep. Me coming from R factor 2 and R factor 2 braking. You guys will enjoy us locking up. Hey Sven, how are you doing? You can't fight the car mid-corner. Yeah. You shouldn't fight the car at all anyway. Sven, we are okay. We are alright. In hindsight, I would be better if the game would work a bit more fluently. Like, you guys can't even see it, I'm pretty sure, because my FPS are going between 100 and 200. So right now I've got 270, 200, 140, 130. But that swinging up and down of the number is obviously causing stutters and the hesitation in the picture. And that's something that's triggering me really, really bad. And I would love to get rid of that. You can't turn the graphics down lower than what we already have there, Lori, I'm afraid. Yes, Rapido. In theory, I know how sensitive and easy I need to take it on steering in R factor in iRacing. But it's just something you know, it's great knowing all that, but it's not just easy said and then done. You've done a FPS cap at 120, but doesn't that cause latency and input lag to you? Oh man, this fucking balance, like the most unrealistic stuff. Out of nowhere you just spin. So if I get graphics, you know, I can put that limit to 100. refresh rate is 144, but the game doesn't even get to that point. What? We just put max frame rate on the slider. Who cares? So I quickly have to restart this. And then on that layout, there is something that just got my attention. So did I not click drive? Ah. The iRacing web pages also. The sim is closed. Like, what the hell is your issue? There we go. iRacing web page has been just fundamentally slow. Oh yes. Yeah, temp. Like, temp. Eight. That's what we want. See if it opens. Huh. You have 120 FPS almost all over the track with more details. Yeah, I don't know what is the issue then. Maybe it has been the filters and sampling and stuff. Hello, Mavie. Good job. No, still got the same issue. You know, the problem that I have specifically on this system is when the frames drop from 200 to 150, I get stutters. Like the entire system is just wobbling and stuttering around. Yeah, I get cancer in racing like this anyway. There's nothing more than I can do than setting a stupid frame rate limit. It will probably cause latency, but then I need to race with stupid latency. I can't fix it. Right, I have to restart the game again because, you know, some changes only appear good when restarted, and then hopefully I'm good to go. Please close simulator if you wish to launch a new session. The fucking sim is closed, man. Go check yourself. Sven, someone has already looked into the settings. The thing is, if I get 1000 FPS and 950 FPS, from going from 1000 down to 950, I will still get the stutters. Because, I don't know, the screen is slowing down or whatever. I have no idea why it happens. This happens in RF2, this happens in ACC, this happens in iRacing, this literally happens on everything. But I'm happy to check things, of course. Because, let's face it, I need things checked right. I need this to be working good. Nope. No antivirus. Jacket flag. Yep, this is just going very great. But okay, I mean, we would have made it into it, or we would have run into a jacket flag anyway. Yeah, go iRacing, they said. It's fun, they said. So the problem is I need to find a hosted session that I'm good to enter with. That has a couple of players as well. Full, 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 full. Not full. I think we have an IRFFB to drive. Should be good. We want to do long runs. Sorry for that choppy start. Member side will not work at all. Is that the reason why the member side is so slow? Because it's already like overused or lower on capacity? Ah, so much learning to do this week. Send help. Stream Elements, what a legend. It's now live. Yeah, we're live since 25 minutes. Well, 20 minutes. Okay. I need to cool down. I need to finally race, drive that car. Boop, boop. Can't wait for the game even unable to display 100 FPS. Yeah, I already heard the car sliding 4 wheels in. Right. Let's see. And with those 100 FPS, I seemingly seem to have a little bit less issues. So maybe it's just that. I think I wanted to keep third gear. Yes. Constantly missing apexes, constantly missing the feel. You guys need to bear with me a bit. It's very important I do good warm-ups. Race day. I don't know, Goldwinger. Haven't done a pit stop in the car yet.
Left side, clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left.
33 degrees track temp. I think high 32s. Although 33s probably would be a good lap time already. Hey Timo. That's the next thing. I do not know in the 24 hours how hard we need to do fuel saving. Only thing I know right now is that brake bias is too far to the front because I'm locking up. I don't think that iRacing has this type of hybrid system, to be honest. I mean, remember, you never turn off the engine in the pit stop anyway, I think. 33.8. We have a couple of benchmark guys at the front with a 32 mids. Low 33 is what I certainly need. Keep locking up like a crazy. This is incredible. 10 degrees lower track temp in the night. And complete different braking behavior. Like 10 meter shorter braking zone. Everything much more different. David, GTP? The Cadillac? Yes. Small bellish ring indeed. Fun part about our GTP though is that it drove consistently shit everywhere. This sometimes feels good in the turn and then feels hyper bad. What was your Maastricht experience apart from the broken rig? Was it in 10th fastest? And apparently we have to make it somehow into the 32s. Meanwhile people are crashing. Penalty system, we love it. Yeah, David, I can imagine. I can imagine. What's your next step then? Like, what are you planning now? After you return from Maastricht? What do you mean will be Rexy? I see. You got options at least? Or are you still waiting on stuff to come? Can we get that GT?
33.541, left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, what a guy. It's interesting. But it's good to know how they are turning into this turn 1 there. Simcar Geezer, we won't race tonight, it's just practice tonight. We're gonna race tomorrow. Ah, you mean the Grello car?
Clear on the right.
I would probably need to activate trading paints first.
Clear on the right.
I just want to leave you the space. You're on the lap anyway, I know that.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Copy, copy.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Is the Porsche GTP still meta? Even after the pop? Nice, guy just disappeared. So where does he reappear? Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm going to race and drive like a free agent for the moment. I'm gonna do VEC. Just need to try finding some couple more teammates, or who's interested to share the car with me. I'm going to race FSR, most likely.
33.638, clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Right side.
I don't know what the GT3s will be doing in that left kink.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Finally, a good turn too. Holy moly, took ages. That's not for me to decide whether that setup shop page needs an own esports team. Like, what a guy. Well, Danielle, since you are that honest, what do you think I should do instead? Thanks, Charlie. Good to know that. Oh yeah.
Car 44, just left the fastest lap, 31.951.
I need to underdrive even more, I think. Probably not gonna push the car at all and you'd be fastest with it. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, I'm not in a solo session right now anyway. But I will bear that in mind next time. I need to desperately practice a specific area on a racetrack. Yes, I'm doing a lot of mini lockups. I hear it every time, but I kind of keep doing it and fail to stop doing it. So what I'm trying now is try to actively brake 10 meters earlier, but less hard. Even more to the rear. I feel like 48.75 is almost too much. Because I tend to keep losing the car when turning into turn. Then everywhere I keep looking up. Gordon, what kind of brake bias would you run in the GTP? Even less than 48.7? I know it's very setup dependable anyway, but... Hey, Alistair. Oh, Charles, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. How am I finding iRacing? Well, as a diehard R-Factor 2 fanboy, not as enjoyable, of course. Will be in a 5k average. I won't. Will be like in 2.7k average or so. GTP, somewhere down, split 15 or so. Like really far down the order. I think this is where I belong to anyway. I simply can't cope with this under driving the car. Like with that I'm really, really bad. Hence, yes, I do exactly the same what these guys are doing. Keep failing and dying a lot. Although finally it seemed to have clicked a little bit. What do you adjust it for? I mean, I could probably go higher so that I will brake less while braking the same normal anyway. I'm 100% uncertain with the traffic. Yeah, no, Danielle, that we had a big opportunity with burst. Sadly, it didn't work out. Hey Bakato, how you doing? Yes, this is exactly my issue with the steering. See. Yeah, so what you're saying is I should kinda kinda betray myself with the braking software. Is Alex Sibellini watching this, by the way? Yeah, I can imagine why. I can imagine why. Same time, I just need to consider my brain being a better place. Noticing to get off the brakes. Hey Charles, I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for joining. So I think the tires have hit the first cliff. I'm not sure if I'm able to do 32s anymore. Accidentally shifted into second gear. Jordan, do you still initially try to get to like 80% of the brake in high-speed braking zones? Like, I think the car can deal with it for the very beginning. Or would you say that is almost overusing the tire? Did way too fast at this turn 6. Yes, I installed IRFFB. This is the reason why I did not spin in turn 6 now. I think it's beneficial for this random rear snaps that occur. I was asking whether in high speed braking zones like this turn 1 that I'm approaching right now, whether you get to like 80% of the brake pressure on the initial brakes, since the car can deal with it due to its high downforce, or do you think that is just damaging the tires too much or threatening the tires too much in the first place? Yeah, with that knowledge I should probably go and try put the brake pressure a little higher. And yeah, I would probably go even a step further. With no esport happening, the return on investment on a single driver with a salary that is enough to kind of make some good money from it is close to zero. Which to me is the real problem.
You got a straight car on the right.
Kinda can't justify the costs. You know what's the shit part for me about iRacing? I feel like I know what I have to do, but I just don't do it. I just can't do it. I just have too much R factor 2 blood in my veins. Yeah, unless you count to that 1 or 2% that are able to do Rensport and win in everything, whatever you do. Like NA Simoncic as well. I think. Yeah, and it's just so crazy. Sometimes he's beatable and then sometimes he's just from another level. Itchy, you are driving turn 1 so bad, literally. So I wonder how much of this current performance is a fuel effect. I've got 40 liters on board. Alistair, I raced the LMP2s like over a year ago, to be honest. So I have some experience in them. I kinda liked them back in the day.
33.729.
But I gotta say that I appreciate these GTPs a lot as well. Generally speaking, high downforce cars or high performance cars is something that is making a little bit more up for my driving style, I think. The moment I start doing GT driving, I drop off even harder performance-wise, I think. Danielle, on that note, I have a question. Imagine you have two drivers. One is working 15 or 20 hours for the race. Another one is doing 40 or 50 hours for the race. The guys finish P5 and P6. Who do you think is doing the better job? Let's say the guy that does the 50 hours finished 5th. Hey, Goodman. I'm doing alright. How about you? Ah, this good lap is being killed by a GT.
Clear on the left.
Copy, copy. Danielle, I understand the way of argument, or the way of looking at it. I'm gonna make a bold accusation. And I would say both get paid the same price because they are at the same level after all. Because that one driver, no matter how much he puts in, finishing 5th, and the other driver that's finishing 6th, they both have the same value for the company from a result point of view. I think the setup is decent, it's just me that can't really drive it good enough. Classic client-side issue. Anyway guys, as you know, we are practicing for the iRacing 24 next Saturday, or better say next Friday for us. The stream will go live 11:30 or 11 PM on Friday night, as we are running together with Panju. The guys are running on the early split. So if you appreciate what we're doing here, if you appreciate the discussion, if you appreciate the practice, please have a follow on Twitch, please subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. As we want to grow this community, we want to grow this channel to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So guys, give us the support. Hit the like button on the video, subscribe us on YouTube, and enjoy the racing with us. The grass. I can't believe it. Like, if it is a gravel trap, I kinda get it, but it is grass. It should have less grip, it shouldn't turn you around. Jordan, is it because they are now averaging the I ratings of the team that gets you into the top splits, I guess? I think back in the day it was somehow possible that if you had a 10k guy on the team and 3 1k people, you would still make a top split because of the 10k guy, if I remember correctly. But Jordan, are you running the 24? Ah. Smart control doesn't wanna work. Hardware. Smart control. Where is it? There it is. Let's try 56 and see what it does to us. It gives us a benefit in driving. Braking less hard. Yeah, first of course we have to spin on the cold tires, that's mandatory. I will do a couple of practice laps now with that setting anyway. What happened to your old rig though? Since you said you don't have a rig right now.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gate.
Well, plus the esport is no longer. Okay, that 65 was probably a bit overdone. So, 55. Or did it simply break? Or was it flexing around?
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Since when are you on the brake? Like, or when did you sell it? Crazy forces on these rims, right? Half a year ago, man. Crazy. And are you missing it?
49.565.
I certainly miss my brain. Oh. That's even longer. Let's put it to 50. I think 50 might be the sweet spot. Oh, hello. I think I'm not cutting enough turn 6. Looking at that GTP. Lol, Elster. Well, mine is being placed in some damper mats for washing machines. But there should be 0 flex on the floor. Well, Jordan, better be the GF than the neighbors, right? So, are we now successfully better on the brakes?
0.984.
I almost effed it. Yes, GT1 should be fine. I think it's also a 80/20 alloy, right? The ultimate Heusing felt pedals. What do you currently have? Can't believe I'm doing this lap right now. Okay, yeah, I got the sprints as well. You happy with them, generally speaking? I hear you. That was obviously a nightmare. GTP there on the left. Just died into a bus stop chicken. So guys, we're going to do a race with this machine tomorrow. 7 PM we will start the stream. Already scheduled, and on YouTube when we end this stream you will be straightly redirected to tomorrow's stream. We need to get the race experience going. We need to work out the car, we need to not spin, we need the challenge to overtake cars. Save the fuel. Hit the apexes, unlike this one. Yes, my set is pretty conservatively set up, I think. I could go crank up the ARBs into bus stop. But it would harm on any other part of the track. And I don't know if I want to sit there for 6 hours turning that knob on the right up and down. What do you mean, where's esports? I think the bigger problem with bus stop is more the fact that I'm overturning the steering wheel on that right kink. Gordon, to be entirely honest, I haven't done any setup work on the car. It has all been done by the team that I race with. And I'll just, you know, I'll just get used to what is best for these guys. I mean, of course we got the ambition to win, especially since that team has won last year. But one probably should mention that these guys have 1.5 to 2.5 or 3k iRating. Maybe I will do that task force just much more difficult because I got 4k, so that will obviously leverage the average. Man, why? Why? Simply why? This is the most... I can't say realistic because I haven't driven a freaking race car in my life, but this is the most annoying And to me, the most unlogical thing iRacing is doing here. With that stupid cold tire rear end flip of shit. Like, if you have low grip whatsoever, that's fine. But you almost have the same front grip all the stupid time. But no, the rear end just snap gone. I'm racing with the Pun crew. So the Simracing team of Punju. It's basically a community team of an F1 23 content creator. Yeah, would have almost done it again. Every time I did karting, that was just rental kart though, I had understeer issues with cold tires rather than oversteer. But just me in a rental kart, you know. I mean, I could give it a try with the higher ARBs. That will just make any other corner or any other part of the circuit significantly tricky. Yeah. Alistair, you can have a go and ask. I'm afraid though, I mean, I can set them obviously for the way I want to run. But I'm afraid that I'm not sure that our setup is optimized for those ARBs in the end anyway. But yeah, feel free. Happy to give it a try. Ah, what a guy. Comes out of the pits but ignores blue flags like a monkey. Oh wait, blue flags isn't a thing in iRacing, I forgot about that. I get furious at those people. Alright, let's have a look. I think I won't make a full stint anymore anyway, which is shit. 40-ish minutes. arguably I at least got the big one. Then obviously I tank slapped it. You know what? Tires are fucked. Yes, Goldwinger, I'm very much aware. Just the way the FFB behaves when spinning or touching walls or objects, I'm not too sure if I'm happy to run IRFFB.
Clear on the left.
Yeah. ARB settings 2.4 and the car still understeers. I mean, yeah, of course now we got whole tires and stuff. Still. Lock up. Right. .48.7. Yeah, I had 2.4 ARBs last lap in the car understeer the same way there. I think I'm just rapid also on the steering. Like, you know, it's not like I'm just gently getting the car from the left turn to the right turn. I'm like turning it sharp.
0.115.
Which is, I think, the biggest issue. At 1415. Got 2-1 for the infield. Give it a try. Yeah, let's try, give it a go. One on the infield. Let's enjoy the spins.
0.017.
I need ARB to compensate for the understeer. To compensate for the skill. And then 4 for the back. See? Wrong line. Yeah, apparently yes, Panjo already told me, but I'm not ready to adjust ARBs all the freaking way. Kind of.
2.573. 70 fastest lap of the session.
This is no witchcraft, this is just me having hit the line, kind of, for once. And being 10 kph slower on the entry. Giving the front actually a chance to grip. Oh yes, iRacing at its best, understeer. Yeah, let's give it another try. Hopefully in more kind of the spirit that I usually have. I'm going into that tip turn. Yep, still understeer.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
I keep do 1 ARB settings for now. I guess the setup is like, you know, alright as a baseline, but not very optimized. Like, remember the guys that we're racing with are from the lower rack when it comes on iRating. Even lower than me. And I feel like a nooba with 3.9k. With I think the majority of people somehow being between 4 and 5. Don't even know. And the SRF and the GTP is 2.6. Yeah, slow in, fast out. I've heard it too damn often. So, are we actually trying doing it for once? Yes. But you know, and this is now the old ARB settings again. I want to try mastering them. Even though not optimal. Whenever I feel the need, I can crank it up in the race anyway. Fastest ever turn 1 with a front left lock up. Did you hear that jet engine in the apex of turn 2? Lovely sound escalation. So, can we do it slow enough into the turn so that we have a good exit? Pepper Prey. Almost. Into the slowdown we go. Fuck's sake. This BS has grip better with those current ARBs. Oh. Actually, I want to try something because this current FFB jolts is really annoying. So, appears to be that I put 1-1 on ARBs and I need to increase it for a bus stop if I want or not. Yes, what about the 30 degrees track temp? Yeah, the wheel kind of feels dead already, but the moment I crash towards the wall, there's a massive jolt on the motor, which to me is an issue. I hate cold tires with passion. So let's try that like that ARBs again. And 4, and the car just understeers crazy. I don't know what's the track stage, to be honest. Alistair, what are you running in terms of FFB? I mean, it's the first time with better FFB that I'm running with. On the standard iRacing FFB, I just simply couldn't feel these snaps happening. Yeah, let's try and work on anti-giga understeer on the bus stop now. Slow down way too much in the middle just to not make it an off track. I fear though what happens if I forget to set back ARB in the back. Oh, I think there is no tire warmers. Thanks, Robert. Looking forward to your sub. Let's see whether we can make it 50 subs in a minute. We can happily test that for you. So guys, everyone, hit the subscription button on YouTube so we can check for Robert if that works. I've got 1-1 brake at ARBs into turn 1. It's just a mental fight for me. Alex is a 49-inch curved Samsung monitor. Yeah, Alistair, much appreciated. Maybe it was also the brake bias. Just need to try running a bit more. Maybe also overdriving into turn 1. Keep missing this turn 1 apex, it's a pity. Alex, I'm after all still an R Factor 2 guy, and that won't ever change that much. Even if there would not be any R Factor 2 anymore and I had to do iRacing in order to stay a streamer, I would still love R Factor 2 over iRacing at any point. Yo, F1. So can I finally do the job? Nope, I lock up turn 1. I keep locking up turn 1. To learn the brake earlier there. I just don't have the confidence in these cars. Like every time I turn in, and it feels like this is how it feels like for me turning into a hairpin on iRacing's, like just this angle, and then just try to keep the rear not sliding. This is how it feels to me, and then this is obviously R Factor 2. Look at it, isn't it great? Yes, it's super amazing. Oh my god, I will be so frustrated in that race. We'll be frustrated tomorrow when we do that race in the Unisa Sports Car Championship. Look at this turn 1. I can actually do it. Just to then kind of fail into turn 2. Let's try 1-1 ARPs because the lap is after anyway. Yeah, that moment when ARBs hardly make any difference for me. Just amazing. Ian, thank you for your follow on Twitch. Welcome to my frustration. It is our 2 of 2 in the practice here. I don't know really, like it's almost 90 liters and you use 3 liters a lap, so 30 laps. Roughly 50 minutes I think. Yes, the race will start Friday night for us. Yeah, no, balance is understeery AF. And the rear still wants to kill you. No, it's the Cadillac GTP. Fuck this shit. Yeah, 10 more minutes, then I'm done. Our team consists of 4 drivers. Isn't there any kind of engine brake on the car when downshifting? And tomorrow's race will be nuts. I will be so bad. How bad do you need to save the fuel for these races? Is everyone saving the fuel in those 45 or 50-minute races, or are people just driving normally in a 24? Or are they fuel saving for 24 hours anyway? Yeah, India did a no stop as well. I'm probably still be too slow. Oh, I was on 1-2 ARPs. Oopsie. Just understeer. I would actually want to know how bad are my lap times in reality. Maybe tomorrow's race is a little bit of a way to find out. I won't make 31s. Hey, chaotic neutral. Well, I need to sleep soon, so I'm afraid I won't be able to join the practice. It's crazy quick, Alistair. Like, for the sakes of it, I can't do that fast. It's 32 breathing. Which is an improvement. Lars. Yeah, best of luck and enjoy the practice. Hope you will enjoy it more than me enjoying my practice right now. Ironically, I'm more of a fan of the iRacing GTP. That kinda car doesn't change the balance at all, at least, whereas our Factor 2 Cadillac is a complete forklift all the way. I think this is the last lap, maybe. 2 more to go, this and another one. And the Funval used to be the second worst car. Actually, it was worse than the DPI, I think. Then straight away. Yeah, R Factor 2 habit. Try to carry speed to the turn. No chance doing it. Yes, I agree. And then I'll do this absolutely fine bus stop on 1-1 ARBs. Was it maybe a little bit on the slow side, but... One minute to go, final lap coming up. Alistair, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I mean, I'd love acing it, but it seems a bit too long of a way. I can't do much more work. I will have a race tomorrow. And then maybe on Thursday, maybe Friday before the actual race again. And then I'll just try doing a decent job. Oh, coming for the pits.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Practice is over. Head on in. Right here.
It's a bit hard to do a conclusion. Michael Rachel, thank you so much for a rate with a party of 96. Sad story, we're coming to the end of the practice here, but we will do a race tomorrow in this GTP around Daytona, getting ready for the Daytona 24. Michael, you doing the Daytona 24? Let me have a look at the best lap actually. No sound. We can fix this. Lockups into turn 1. Kinda threw the car too much into turn 1 anyway. Little bit of a lockup into turn 2, but just release the brakes in time. A solid exit. No fix. Oh yes. There's no fix indeed. Was machen wir da? So we add audio source. Existing iRacing. Here we go. Happily do it for you again. Yes, me trying to change the way of braking that I've been used to for ages. Christian Correra, thank you so much for becoming a member here on the YouTube channel. Thank you for accessing the Emoji Access membership. Thank you so much, buddy. Enjoy the custom emotes on YouTube. That was almost the only decent corner, apart from the exit, where I choked a lot. Hey Maverick. You know what, guys, I'm gonna extend the practice a little bit, going into a solo session. And you guys tell me how to learn with the braking, please. Yeah, I have no idea how iRacing works either. This is the big issue. Shitty. Oh yes. Thankfully, I was still running the simulator despite not running the simulator. Yes. It did 30.9 with race fuel. Which track temperature? The less lockup I'll have, the later I downshift. So in theory, if I'm not downshifting at all from 6th into turn 1, I will not lock up but have perfect brake conditions, right? Oh yes, 37 degrees track temp. Tarmac lava. Let's go. Thank you, Yanni. Your hearts are satisfied today. I did mid 31s in the race in night conditions, yeah. Cold tires, Yanni. I can show you maybe next time what happened with cold tires when you just leave the pits. It's fun. Sorry, Alistair. Thank you, Christian, for the information. That's very useful for the actual race then. Cold black boxes. 4 of them on the car. Left, right, front, rear. Guys, if you appreciate the content though, and if you appreciate the iRacing veterans to be here and trying to teach us and getting a little bit frustrated about the students not doing what they want them to do, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel. That's entertainment. How is that even working? No way. Like we have 8 degrees hotter track temp. This shouldn't... I don't know, what is 8 degrees hotter track temp in terms of lap time? Alistair, roughly. I am afraid I see what you mean, and I can't just shake my head. I can't just shake my head around it. Because to me, it makes no sense. Like, SENA. If anything, less engine brake means more brake load on the front tires, which to me means more potential for lockup. Alistair, please. Please, why? Please. So plus 8 degrees, 5 to 7 tenths slower, yeah? But that means in hindsight, with us doing 32.3 and 29 degrees, and us now doing 32.8 and 37 degrees, that we're just as good as before. Why what? How is it possible that with later downshifts you're not locking up the fronts? It's already annoying me that this is working. Hey, Sheedinator. I want to do one more test though. Which is turning off IRFFB. And joining back and trying this to see how the car feels or how the FFB feels for me now. And I'm gonna call it a day. Yes, I see that it keeps the car so much more safer and balanced. I'm actually about to get mad on it. What do you mean, Christian? Less off-camber during turn 1? You mean a different line? You get a point for help, skill, wisdom, and patience. Especially for patience. With me. Yeah, should I have maybe checked the FFB setting? Let's see. If I can feel the car any better or just not at all. We'll see that quick. Oh Yanni, by the way, here is your cold tire turn 2. Oh, sorry, it didn't happen. No random spin for you. I appreciate knowing that, Alistair. Ah, there you go, cold test. Bit more central. Yeah, I've seen Owen Carroll going around, and I think Casey Kirwan, they are very much on the outside lane into turn 1. Oh, 50 degrees track temp. I want to just feel the FFB difference. Probably I won't feel any difference because 50 degrees might just be understeer galore. Is there a rule on iRacing that the 24 hours of Daytona can't be higher than 40 degrees, or what is the deal with these temperatures? Dixie, thank you for the follow and welcome. No, it's completely rear-wheel driven lorry. So let's see what we can do. Funny enough, in those conditions the car is not even as oversteery as I thought it is. Alistair, now that the track has 50 degrees, is that now another like 8/10 slower than the 32.8 conditions? Or what's the deal with that now? Eugenio, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our iRacing stream. Because I don't understand this. Like 37 degrees, we do 32.8. Now we do 32.7. This is without the better FFB. Yes, Lorry, later, downshifting, stopping the front lockup. Yes, but I'm hardly doing anything different, Alistair. Like, to me, the car just suddenly feels generally having a bit more grip, and maybe not. I'm not that scared of the rear end coming around. I think that's the thing right now. Like here, I feel more understeer than oversteer, which has given me more confidence than before. I have difficulties believing what I'm doing, seeing right now. Like, it shouldn't be that way. Anyway, I will stop driving after this lap. I will box it. Should end on a high. And I think a 32.690 is a high with 50-degree track temp.
You got the black flag. They say you cut the course. We need to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
Yeah, but not only the downshift, like generally speaking, when going into the turns, the best example for me is turn 1 right now. When going into the turn and heading for the apex and turning in, for 2 hours I always had the feel when I turn in just that little bit more, the rear end will just snap and just go. That's what I felt like the last 2 hours. And now I turn into turn 1 and I feel that there is much more understeer in the car, probably due to the temperatures, and that kinda does make me being less hesitant on the throttle application and so on. And for those conditions it's just perfectly clicked now, but yeah, I don't know. From an R factor 2 point of view, I should be much better in colder temperatures instead of these temperatures, but I don't know.
Right here.
Yes, I'll just take it happily, and tomorrow 7 p.m. we're gonna have the first judgment of us racing the GTP around Daytona in a race, and then we see how it goes. This is going to be the first real benchmark for us to see where we compete against other people. Guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support, all the follows. Carrera, thank you so much once again to become an Emoji Access member. And if you guys wish to have access to the custom emotes on Twitch as well, then consider your free Prime sub or your tier 1 sub on Twitch. Yes, Alistair, a 32.7 should easily be it. Well, I did 31 mids already at 21, 22 degrees. So I should be fine on that regard, but even in the conditions that we had before, like 28, 29 degrees, I think that 32.7 could have been worth a high 31 at least. MVN, thank you so much. Have a good night as well. Yeah, guys, follow us, subscribe us, tune in for tomorrow, and then we will see how this goes for the 24 hours of Daytona by the end of the week. A race will start Friday night, 11:30 p.m. I will schedule the streams as soon as possible, but note it down, Friday evening to Saturday evening, that's our 24s. Shout out to Alistair Kirk for the help for tonight. Thank you so much. Really much appreciated. Actually, Alistair, feel free to hit !Discord or check out the Discord link in the description so we can talk a little bit with PN off the camera maybe. I would appreciate that. And yeah, guys, have a good one. Thank you for your time. We're gonna have a raid. We are raiding some iRacing. Actually, or shall we raid Jano Opmer? He's doing some race room racing experience right now. And say thank you for the raid that he did this week. Or last week on Thursday, actually. Guys, thank you for your time. Have a good one, everyone. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.